Hi guys, it's Caitlin. So this is the look that I'm doing today, trying out some new makeup from Impulse Cosmetics that I got a few weeks ago. Just thought I would give it a go. So if you want to see how they work along with everything else, and I did some new stuff on my brows, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start off using my Kat Von D Hydrating Primer Base. So for my foundation, I'm going to start off taking the NARS Sheer Glow foundation in Light 1 Siberia with my Real Techniques sponge. So it feels like ages and ages and ages since I have actually filmed. So I hope everyone's doing well. I've got a new ear piercing. Then to conceal any spots or redness on my face, I'm going to take the Revolution Conceal and Define Liquid Concealer in C1 because I'm pale. My skin decided it hated me over the holidays. But when I'm at home, I don't keep up with the skincare as well as I do when I'm here. I can get myself more into a routine, and I can do my face when I want, I can do my own thing when I'm at home, sharing room. I can't just go to bed when I want and spend half an hour cleaning my face. Okay, so for under my eyes, I'm just going to take the Revolution Bake and Finish baking powder. This is in the Ghost Finish, which is white. This will set and brighten. So last week I did a little clear out of my makeup. Just got rid of a bunch of things that I'm not using, that I don't want to use. Just making some space and tidying things up. So I've reorganized how I store stuff and how I keep everything kind of together. So I was wondering if people wanted a video on how I store stuff and on my collection, maybe. Then just to set a few other places that might crease and break down easy, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder in 90 Translucent. So now I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Mega Matte Amplified Palette to bronze. First of all, using this Coco Loco shade on this kind of big fluffy brush. Really trying not to pick up too much colour because it's pigmented. But it does kind of blend quite nicely as well. I've been getting into blending a little more lately. I think just my makeup in general, I've been trying out a few more things than trying out a few more things that I haven't before. I'd kind of tagged as things that I don't like and don't do, which has been cool because I've been bronzing, I've been wearing lip gloss, and I don't think it's been really kind of directed by anyone that I've been watching or anything that I've been seeing. It's just been a bit of a shift in what I like and how I'm feeling. I don't know, maybe watching Evelina Fischer on YouTube. I adore her. And she is a kind of more pale person, but she's kind of been fake tanning and stuff, and I'm not doing that. But I think maybe seeing that then influenced me. And Morgan Joyce as well has been saying that she's been bronzing, I think? Yeah. And wearing lip gloss. And I was like, same. But yeah, it's just been an interesting observation. Then I'm gonna take the shade Contour with my EcoTools brush and using this to add a bit of warmth to the centre of my face and contour my nose. For my blush from the same palette, I'm just going to take the shade Peach Beach on the Studio London brush. Then to highlight, I'm going to take this product from Impulse Cosmetics. I got all these minis, and these are all lipsticks, and then these are all, you can either use them on your lips, on your cheeks, on your eyes. They're super versatile and just kind of iridescent highlighter-ish things. So I'm going to take the one in the shade Siren, which is a pink. So for my cheeks, I'm going to use a powder instead. So this is the pressed eyeshadow in the shade Ice Queen, which is a kind of like pink to blue, green, shift duochrome eyeshadow. This is my first time kind of properly using this, and I have noticed that it's kind of coming out in chunks, which is a bit weird. It's very chunky on the brush as well. It looks so nice there. Maybe it's because I am using a smaller brush. I'm not going into the product particularly rough or anything. It's probably just very lightly pressed. It's not dusty though. I'm going to take the Mint Mattifying Face Mist by the Body Shop. So then, just to highlight the kind of rest of my face a little bit, I'm going to take this highlight from a brand called Goldflow Cosmetics. They're from England, which is good. They actually contacted me on Instagram asking if I wanted to try out their products, and they gave me a little discount thing, which I forgot to use. So this is in the shade Bill Gates, which is the lightest one that they had, and I must say I've been using these a lot. I got the shades Bill Gates and Conceited. So this is the lightest one, and then this was the second lightest. Obviously a bit darker, a bit more bronzy. To add a bit more depth to my cheeks, I'm going to contour using the Colour Show eyeshadow from Maybelline in the shade 05 Chick Taupe on my 05 brush from NYX. Then just to add a bit more moisture to my lips before I go on with the rest of my face, I'm going to take just a normal lip balm. This is from Busy Bee Products in Linton. It's all handmade in the New Forest. I got this while I was on holiday a couple weeks ago, and it's just really, really nice. I like it. So for my eyes today, I wanted to use the Revolution in Soap Extra Spice palette, as well as an eyeshadow from Impulse Cosmetics. This is the eyeshadow in Star Fox. It's a really, really pretty orange shade, but it does have a a green yellow shift to it. So as a base to start off with, I'm going to take the Revolution Conceal and correct concealer in C0, which is a white one. I'm going to use this all over as a base so that the eyeshadows can look really bright. And then without setting that first, I'm going to take the shade Vitamin C, which is a yellow, and put that all over the kind of crease and blend it upwards. Then moving on, I'm going to take the shade Running Late, which is the lighter of the two oranges, and that's going to go on the outer and inner corner of my eyelid, and then I'm going to connect those over my crease and blend it into the yellow shade. So now I'm also dipping into a bit of the Sweet and Sour shade, which is the darker orange, and doing the same thing, just deepening it up bit by bit. And going back in with my first brush and Vitamin C to keep the edges blended and working on that gradient of shades. Then taking Star Fox on my finger, and I'm going to put that into the middle where I've left a gap and just patting that on. So once I've kind of rubbed the pigment on, then I'm dabbing it, and that is making it super shiny. I take some of Sweet and Sour and run that underneath my lash line, with also a bit of the shade 21, which is a kind of ready pink colour, and keeping that really close to my lash line. Then Vitamin C again, and that's going to go and blend out the edges. And just once again taking Star Fox, and that's going to go on the centre underneath my lash line. I'm going to pull that down. For the inner corners of my eyes then, next I'm going to take this yellow shade, which is Tropic by Super Beauty. Just taking that on my finger and going to put that on there. To go over that, I'm taking the yellow shade from the Solstice palette by Sleek, and that is just going to go right on the inner corner. For my eyeliner today, I'm going to use one of the Super Beauty Hydra FX in the shade Grape Soda, and I'm going to take that on my Super Beauty liner brush. Then mascara, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Extreme Black Volume Mascara Flash ×10. So I'm just going to use this to darken the lashes. My hair colour has changed. I did it just over a week ago, and I'm pretty loving it. I'm actually planning on going blonde, but the blue that I had in before, it didn't want to leave. Blue loves to stay for the party, even though I wasn't partying. It's the shade Fire by Crazy Colour, mixed with a bit of conditioner because it is really, really red pink. And then this is the shade Orchard by Clairol. Today I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to use a new pair of lashes. So I'm going to use these ones by Sosu. You get them in Primark. And this is in the style New York. Obviously when you get lashes, trim them from the outside So next, for my eyebrows, I'm going to do a technique that I have been trying out a bit more recently. So it is the soap brow technique. So you take a bar of soap, you take a spoolie. I've just sprayed the soap with my water. Then I'm going to take the spoolie and rub it around in the soap to kind of pick it up and make it all frothy. And then taking that into my eyebrow hairs. And then kind of pressing them down and making sure they stay in place with my finger. Then to fill them in, I'm going to take a couple of the eyeshadows from the Revolution Midnight Unicorn palette. So I'm going to be picking up the pink and then the purple. For my lips, I'm going to take the liquid lipstick by Impulse Cosmetics in the shade Riot. So this is the finished makeup look. Got a kind of warm summery eye and then eyebrows and lips to kind of go with the new hair. Thanks so much for watching guys. See you again soon. Bye.